Hi guys, happy day, whatever day it may be. Actually for me right now it's Tuesday. By the time you see this, maybe Wednesday. Happy day. Do you have your water? Because I know that you guys know that before you click play, I'm gonna ask you that, and then you're gonna just have to get up and go get it. If you don't, go get it. I'll just sit here and mumble about something for a couple minutes. Not a couple minutes, but how's everybody doing? How was your weekend? Mine was good. I'm ready for the next one. A couple things I want to talk about, then mulling around in my brain. And I want to start off by telling anybody who's new, welcome to the Paddywhack party. We're welcome. We have a good time here. Every time we have a collab, a couple people trickle on over, and it's just so nice and so much fun. If you have any questions about anything, please feel free to put them in the comments below. My name is Anita. I am a 56-year-old Weight Watcher. I was down 50 pounds at one point. Now I am at 45 pounds lost, getting to that 50 pounds. I live with my husband Steve, who is a gem of a man, and every paddywhacker here loves him dearly, as do I, and we are raising our son Oliver, who also lives with us. He's 9. 9, Fraulein. These things that I talk about are just my thoughts. I am not an expert on anything other than how to make a vodka and cranberry juice. Other than that, I just like to share my thoughts. Sit up, Anita. Shoulders back. Sit up. Your posture helps greatly. Remember that, guys. I always forget. So when I look in my viewfinder and I'm all hunched over, I'm like Igor in Young Frankenstein. It's a nice reminder. And I am currently doing Smartpoints Classic, not Freestyle. And I'm so glad I am. For the original 35, you have seen me flip back and forth a couple times, and you're like, Nita, make up your mind. We all know that you definitely have to switch things up. Again, my thoughts only. You do not have to agree. Freestyle, I need to talk about freestyle for a minute, because I see so many people struggling, frustrated, uninspired. They're losing the pep in their step over freestyle. I think that freestyle is an amazing program for maintenance. If you're happy where you are and you do freestyle, I think it's excellent. I haven't seen anybody gain terribly, but unfortunately, I haven't seen anybody lose terribly either. And that is where, but, I'm not talking about people who are starting off, A, with big losses, and B, just starting Weight Watchers for their first go-round and freestyles the program. People who are starting on freestyle seem to be very successful, and I am nothing but happy for everybody who is successful on freestyle. I am not here to try to get anybody to change their mind. If they're happy the way things are going, I'm super duper happy for you. There's a bunch of us who have lost most of our weight, a lot of our weight, and then we hit freestyle and it worked at first, and then it was just like, we can't get any farther. I'm here to tell you, my friends, that when I went back on Smartpoints and counting everything, I feel 100 million times better. I feel more restricted. Now, see, some of us like feeling restricted. Some of us like to know where every single point is going. I do. Because that's how I need my program to go in order to lose weight. Because if I was a freestyle kind of gal, I don't think I would have been fat to start with. Call me crazy, but it's just a guess and an assumption on my part. Now, let me give you my lunch today. For instance, I had a egg salad sandwich. The egg salad was 4 Smartpoints, 2 Smartpoints, and egg. I do not put mayonnaise in my egg salad. I had 2 pieces of bread. 2 pieces of bread, which brought it to 6 Smartpoints. Okay, that's a 6 Smartpoint sandwich. Had I done that on freestyle, it would have been a 2 Smartpoint sandwich. It's a big difference. Okay, now, but Nita, can you hear me? 0 doesn't mean free. You guys, I've been doing this a long time. I know zero doesn't mean free, and I think most of you know zero doesn't mean free too. I mean, we're not just a big group of dummies that need help losing weight. Also, the 0 point foods, even though I was on Freestyle, I did not indulge in them a lot. I did not eat them a lot. This is how I used the 0 point foods. If I wanted a snack in the afternoon, I would have some Greek yogurt, measured 1 cup with my pineapple or whatever, or I would have a hard-boiled egg, something like that, okay? Well, now that I have to count everything, I can see that I was totally overeating, and I was not eating that much. That's the point I'm trying to get across. I'm not sitting here opening refried cans of beans, throwing them back, having burritos because beans are free, that some of the beans are free. I'm not eating the corn, and I did not use a lot of the 0 point foods before I came back to Smartpoints. But I can definitely see and feel a difference now that I am counting every single thing. Chicken. I love chicken. Give me a rotisserie chicken. I'll eat every piece of white meat on it when I was on Freestyle, because according to Freestyle, the breast meat is 0 Smartpoints. Not free, but 0 Smartpoints. Okay, so I'll eat all the white meat. Now I'm being pretty good by just eating the Smartpoints and giving my family the dark meat, right? I'm kicking major butt here. No, because it adds up. And I love chicken. I can find a million different ways to season it, put a sauce on it, barbecue sauce, sugar-free, whatever. You know, I'm not here to make enemies. I'm not here to piss anybody off. But I feel that for some, again, this is not for everybody, but I feel for some that Freestyle is a huge disservice on Weight Watchers' part. I have been struggling with whether to quit Weight Watchers or not. Not quit doing the program, but quit paying for a couple of reasons. One, right now our finances are a little funky, and everything, I have my books, okay? I have my books that tell me if I were to eat something that I don't know what the points are. We all know that we get into being creatures of habit and eating the same things, which we know, sit up, Anita, sit up, the points, what they are, right? In case I need to look something up that I don't know, it's in here. Also, I still have this book that I shared with you guys, Top 100 Foods That Weight Watchers Look Up. I couldn't remember what an egg was. An egg is 2 Smartpoints, you guys. Some folks are just throwing their eggs back all day long. They'll have them in the morning scrambled. They'll have them in the afternoon hard boiled. They'll have them over easy at night. 1 cup of fat-free yogurt is 3 Smartpoints. Okay. Again, just my views. Let's everybody take a break and have a drink of water. I have something funny to tell you. So, I'm just getting off the subject for a second. If you're new to the Paddywhack Party, my daughter is in a treatment facility. And we just started being able to see her again. She was gone for a couple years. And when I went down to see her a couple months ago, I had these cups made for a giveaway and for myself. This is my face, how I used to look, or how I look when I'm wearing my glasses and my hair is cut, but it's grown out. And I gave one of these cups to my daughter, right? When we are sitting and talking to my daughter in the common area room, when the other folks at the treatment facility walk through, they are not supposed to talk to Chelsea or her family. They're supposed to just keep on walking. For whatever reason, it's a rule. So we were sitting in the common area, and this gal walked through, and she looked over, and she looked over, and her eyes got really big, right? And she went out, and then she poked her head back in, and she goes, Chelsea, I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to say anything, but is that the lady on the cup? Or no, she said, is that the cup lady? Oliver and I started laughing. We thought it was so funny. I said, hi, darling. Yes, that's me. I'm just Chelsea's mom, and I had these silly cups made. It was so funny that she recognized me from the cup. I don't know, I told you guys that because I think it's funny. Also, some of you guys ask about Chelsea, and I don't talk about her very much, and I appreciate you guys asking. She's doing super duper well. She's doing fabulously. So when I'm not bringing her up, no news is good news, right? I wrote down a couple things I wanted to talk to you guys about. If I knew how to read my own writing, I'd be more than happy to share them with you. Chelsea's friend. Oh, since the time change, I have been extremely anxious. I like it to get dark early. I like to get in my jammies, relax, take a Tylenol PM, and hit the sheets at like 8:39, get in bed. Then I like to go through my YouTube, my social media, and talk to my friends. And it's just how I like to end my day. Well, with the sun up big and bright, down in the heart of California, I cannot do that. And I've been really, really anxious. So what I've decided I'm going to do, instead of going walking during the day, I'm going to go in the evenings. While Steve and Oliver are having dinner, I'm going to get in my little car and drive to the park, and I'm going to walk in the evenings and hopefully walk off that anxiety. And I'll report back and let you guys know how it goes. I'm hoping it helps because I don't like feeling this way. Let's see. Weight Watchers must... I see, I can't read my own writing. This is why I was going back to telling you guys I hate writing. Because I can't read it. I know it's not free. Hard-boiled eggs, yogurt, you know. Again, going back to Weight Watchers now. Also, I think one thing that all of us tend to do, and I could be wrong, one thing we do is we forget that not everything is going to work the same way for everybody else. What may work for me won't work for you. What may work for you won't work for me. And this is something my leader says every single meeting. And I always think, oh, why is she saying that again? I love her to death. Because it bears repeating. It's the truth. You know, we all watch each other on YouTube and our friends, and I should try that. But that didn't work for me. That was it. You just have to keep working. Nina, what are you talking about today? I'm talking about that I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm struggling right now because my passion. Okay, here it comes, everybody. I hope you're sitting down. Put your seatbelts on. It's going to be a bumpy sentence. My passion for Weight Watchers seems to have fizzled a little bit. And it's bothering me because Weight Watchers has been my life for 2 years. When I start something and I do it with my whole being. I enjoy it. I do it the way it's supposed to be done. And since Freestyle, I've been struggling with this. And I've been upset with myself for not having the passion that I had. And I haven't gone off the program. I'm still doing it. But I don't have the enthusiasm anymore. And that bothers me. I don't like feeling like that. So I'm here to talk to you guys, let you know that that's what I'm doing. I'm going to walk in the evenings. What else can we talk about? What else can we talk about? How is it going for you guys? How are you? If you are new to Freestyle and it's working well for you, I'm super duper glad. I don't know. I think Diane Cross wrote in the comment section of one of my videos, if anybody wants to read it, let me know and I will guide you to it. How she saw on a TV show that they were saying how after you... Oh, I just remembered something else. Okay. They were saying how that after you lose a certain amount of weight, your goal, you may not be able to get to the goal that you initially started with in mind or Weight Watchers gave you. Because your body shifts and it changes and it may not be possible to get there. And I think that's kind of what's going on with me. And I think I'm afraid to say it because I think somebody's going to sit there and go, oh, look at Nita. She's making excuses. I'm totally not making excuses, you guys. I am working this program. I'm working the program. And I'm not losing. And another thing with me that I'm so dumb about, this is just dumb. You guys have total permission to be like, Nita, not your finest moment. I'm wearing shorts today. Don't be jealous, but it's warm here. And when I put my jammies and whatnot at night, the inside of my thighs are just horrific. And I kept thinking that it was fat. You know, I was like, why are my legs? It's loose skin. I know. I never claimed to be a brainiac. I got a lot of loose skin on the inside of my thighs. A lot. My belly, lots of loose skin. If you look at that video with me and Trina, you can see my gut. And it's loose skin, guys. And that is something I am not going to be able to get rid of unless I have surgery. And I'm not having surgery. I'm just not. This is all loose skin. Now, Nita, that's not going to weigh pounds, no. But it all together is adding up. I'd be interested to know how much it does add up to. These are things I have to keep in mind. And by sitting here and talking to you guys about this, it just helps me out so much. It helps me to feel better about myself. It helps me to feel like I'm not being a loser in the sense that I'm not doing the program, because I am. I have never stopped doing the program. I will never stop. I will never stop. I am at my last 10 pounds. It's gonna take a while. You're gonna be 57 in May, Anita. It's gonna take some time, lady. Be proud of what you have accomplished. Keep working on getting to where you want to go, and quit beating yourself for not getting there in 1 or 2 days. If you have a 0.8 loss, a 0.2 loss, take it, be happy with it, because it's still going in the right direction. I'm open for discussion on any of this, you guys. I'm not on changing how I'm going to do my program, but I'm curious to hear your thoughts on things. All right, you know what? I am going to finish up my water. I have to shoot another video about a nice little air purifier that was sent to us. So when you see me in the same clothes, now you'll know why. If we do have any new folks over here from the collab, I think I was in 2 collabs recently. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I do like to talk about other things other than Weight Watchers, and as my weight loss slows down, I need other things to talk about. Just remember, you guys, we're all different, and things that we see and things that we read, don't compare, and don't put yourself down if you're not doing, I don't want to say as well, because everybody's is good. If your program isn't going the way you see somebody else is going and you're beating yourself up about it, stop now. Stop now. We're all different. Things are going to work differently. So, all right. Love you guys. Drink your water. Know where your bathrooms are.